what's up? We gonna start doing some stuff. I've made some changes. It's been probably 2 weeks since I've actually recorded anything. I started stocking these because they're 63 million instead of 43. It's an extra 20 million. We're still cooking away some EMC over here. I've expanded the house, as you may have noticed. Made little changes up here just to store a little power up here. I don't really have a plan for it at the moment. I need to fill in my hole. Yeah, we're gonna use some of these. This has been cooking away. It's making our brine. That's 35,000 buckets, I guess. I tried to expand on it because I made some changes to my EMC configs, which will actually be in the next update of DNS. So that mechanism, applied energistics, and extra cells now have EMC values. So these themselves have an EMC value. So I was going to try to make it bigger, but I guess I'm at the limit. I didn't know. I thought that there was more. But it will. Let's see what I've done downstairs. I think all this is pretty much the same. I did make a change here. I put this little goofy setup, which there's probably an easier way to do this, but every time I log out of this world, or maybe it's when I shut down Minecraft, when I come back into the world, this tesseract has to be picked up and placed, or this will not start gaining any RF. And if you can see there, we got 1.8 billion RF at a 356 billion, so we're cooking away there. But what this does, that's a my factory loaded block breaker, and that's a block placer. And this is a player detector, so when I log in, it sends it's a constant red signal which goes through the pulse. It comes over this way, it pulses again, cuts this one off, which breaks the block. It shoots down here, goes right into the block placer and gets placed again, and it kind of turns itself off. It's simply just breaks it and places it, and that makes it work again, so I don't have to do it every time, because I was logging in and finding out that I wasn't transferring any energy. I was coming in here and my generators were all at 100 because they weren't discharging any of their energy. Oh, I also set me up some more MA crafting terminals around the base. That simply runs under the floor to this one, which is, that's where everything is being stored. Giddy, yeah. I set this little thing up to basically pull out all that extra cobblestone I had, and we were just compressing it down. And to tell you the honest truth, it's been running for a long time, and that's all it's made, so I think, nope, we haven't even made one septuple one yet. Basically it was just for fun. But our next plan is going to be, this is just a waste of space. So my plan is to get rid of that. There's my red matter. Hey, look at that. We're into our old base. I didn't realize we were that close. Which also kind of makes me wonder, because in a little test world I found, there was actually a cave up under here, right behind these bookshelves, so that's weird. We're so damn close. Guess you don't work on dirt. We're gonna start setting up some of our ore processing, and I want to do it. I wanted to do it in here. I honestly don't think it's going to matter. where we put this. I think we're out of... I've used all the room up I want to use on that side. Let's get rid of some of this crap. Can't go that way. Let me see. Alright, for now. Cleared out a big hole, but unfortunately... kind of has that little cave system from up here. So that would leave us... Oh, this pedestal with a vulcanite amulet on it, while it's activated, will keep it from raining, which has been pissing me off a lot lately. So this was something, a blast furnace from Murdery Craft. I was trying something, and I decided to back off of it for a while since I don't know that much about it. So we'll just make this a little death trap. And we'll set up in here. I think, I'm pretty sure that's why I stored all this RF in here, was for this particular purpose. Oh yeah, we were gonna get rid of this, weren't we? Yeah, it's just a waste. Oh. Space. Right now. I'm sure you're enjoying watching this because... Yes. Did I just get shot at? Yeah, we'll just put all this crap up in case we need it later. Always need speed upgrades. What are you, marble? No. Oh yeah, elevator here too. I keep forgetting that it's there. I keep running down the stairs. On to ore processing. Right off the bat, over here, we had our crusher and our metallurgic infuser that were sitting here. We're gonna need a few of these. So I can't remember if I had a purpose for them, but now they have EMC values. I know we're gonna need at least 2. I make it 3, just 2. Have some? And we'll just do 1 of those for the timing. Let's put those back where they need to be. Okay. What else do we need? An enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber. That's being compressor. Combiner. Crusher. And we're gonna need that. Purification chamber. Ooh, what are we missing? We don't have an enrichment. We just made one of those, didn't we? Still being a dick. Steel casing. Pretty sure we're gonna need a buttload of these. Oh, we left a machine in there. Just gonna get a good stack of them. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Did we make it? No. We forgot to make it. There's our enrichment chamber. Let's teach it up. Thank you. Enrichment chamber, purification chamber, and that also has an EMC value. Fantastic. In case we need to set up more than one of these. So the purification, our crusher. We need another enrichment chamber, which we just made, and an energized smelter. There. Now this should handle our tripling if we wanted to triple our ores, but we also want it to go kind of fast. We would like to make our way up to these, but well, for instance, we can purification, basic combining, purifying. Does not like that purification, does it? Enrich, basic injector, that's smelter. I think we can do that one. Yes, basic smelting factory. I'm pretty sure this makes it faster, and there's more inputs that you can put in there, and a time. Enrichment chamber, that's the one. Enriching factory. Thank you. And I guess if we wanted to, what does that need? Basic smelting factory. Crushing. I think we can. I believe it was the same stuff, and if we put a piece of wood in there, which, let's see. Advanced factory installer. Yeah, we could do it this way and right click on them, but I'm already pretty lost at what I'm doing. We're after the crusher, so we can try them all. Advanced enriching. I know we'll need that one, and it actually took the purifier for once. It's purifier, enricher, and smelter. This injector. Thought we already made this one. Did we just? Uh-oh. Thought I made a bunch of these earlier. I guess I did not. There. We can work up towards elite, but we'll mess with that one later. This will be our first setup. So let's see what we need now. All right. So I've done some changing. What we're gonna do is that right there, and we're gonna pick him up. So we should be filling with brine in there. Very nice. And we're just simply moving this down here. I can't remember. Yeah, that would be there. It's not necessary. Oh, I made these. Electric separator. I was looking at the wrong thing from before. They look very similar. That's what we actually needed to separate the liquids into gases. And we were using the, whatchamacallit, which was, yeah, the metal allergic infuser. That's just because it looks similar, and I thought it was. I'm not big with mechanism. You know? It's not a biggie. So we placed these down. This is getting water. And that's simply picking up some of the water that we're using right there to go into. This is biatch, which is still producing our brine. The only difference is it's kind of going nowhere. It's going in there. So this was just a faster way to get it down here until we figure out exactly how we want to do this. Because our next, I made an advanced injector, and we're going to want him down here. Which he should be, yes, full of power. Fantastic. And we're gonna have to pump him full of some crap. Oh, we never made our tubes. No, we could just... No, we want to do this different, don't we? Yeah, let's clean that out. We'll put him there. We can put him there. Dumping. Very nice, very nice. That's automatically dumping into there. Very good. Let's check our transfer. Yes, we have some liquid transfer needs. Actually, no, let's use something different for once. Let's use these ultimate. I hope that's not going to screw up our how fast that's actually getting pumped. Let's do it like so. Let's go here. I'm pretty sure I'm probably... Oh, what do you know? Somebody got it right. And I didn't get that right because that is going to require... Let's just put him over here. He should be fine there. He'll still get his power. Everything will be... That's what needs the brine, I believe. Probably not right, but... Get my inner tank back. Let's put that down. Let's use our configurator. Bam, it's pulling out, and voila, very full. We are making chlorine and sodium, and one of them we don't need, one of them we do need. I believe he wants hydrogen chloride, and the what is it? Injector, yes, hydrogen. Yes, we want hydrogen chloride, and let's see how that's